When it comes to internal law enforcement records, the public is traditionally kept in the dark. But a new law this year gave insight into the way that local police departments operate and investigate themselves.
Well, here at 10 News, we're taking all of this newly released information and launching an initiative called the Transparency Project. Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin explains how we got here and what to expect in the coming weeks.
Get down now! Get down now!
In August of 2018, a San Diego police officer shot and killed Von Denham. He allegedly attacked a man with a machete before coming at officers with a chain.
Get on the ground!
A few months before that, San Diego police officers shot and killed Raul Rivera. They say Rivera came at them with a knife.
Get back!
In 2016, Austin Whaley was arrested for resisting an officer and possession of drugs. Both he and the deputy involved got hurt when Whaley fought back. All three of these incidents were caught on camera. All three videos were released to the public. From here on out, that's how things will go. You can access reports, video, and audio from certain law enforcement incidents. But this type of access into local police departments is new. You only have to go back, about 9 months, and these types of reports were generally off limits. California was one of the most restrictive states in the country when it comes to police records. Here's how things changed. On January 1st of this year, Senate Bill 1421 went into effect. It basically says law enforcement agencies have to make internal reports for officer-involved shootings and major uses of force, officer dishonesty, and confirmed cases of sexual assault available to the public. When the clock struck midnight on the new law, 10 News put in requests with every department in the county for these types of records. Some said they didn't have any, some gave us reports right away, and others, we had to go to court to get those.
This court finds that Senate Bill 1421 applies retroactively to all, keyword, all personnel records.
So here we are, October of 2019.
Departments across the county have already turned over thousands of pages of documents, with even more to come. This pile right here, this is just from the Port of San Diego. We have hours worth of video, maybe even more than that in 911 calls and witness interviews. While there are incidents of dishonesty and misconduct, the bulk of the records that we're seeing are related to officers' use of force.
It's giving us insight and transparency into how law enforcement does its job, from investigating themselves—
Drop the knife, he's got a knife!
—to lessons learned in after-action reports. Our hope is we can help bridge the gap between law enforcement and the public and search for solutions together.
Okay, in full transparency, we're putting all of this information on our website. At the top of 10news.com, you're going to find a link to the Transparency Project. Click that. It's going to take you to the Transparency Project page. There, you'll find an explanation about the project, stories that we've worked on, and ways to access the database that we've created with all of these records. If you click on the centerpiece, there's going to be more information about the project, the local law enforcement agencies that have released files, and more links to that searchable database, where you can find cases by the name of the officer involved, the name of the victim, the suspect, and the department. This is really a work in progress. New files are being released by departments almost on a weekly basis. We are committed to publishing everything that is released. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.